Good evening and welcome to Mount Wise, the home of Newquay Football Club, who are hosts tonight the Cornish Senior Cup semi-final between Helston Athletic and Saltash. Agony, ecstasy. Which one is it going to be for tonight? Because one of the teams is going to be full of ecstasy as they go to another final. With me personally, it's been a lot of agony with the Senior Cup final. This is my fourth attempt now get through a semi-final into a final, and of all the trophies that are available at Cornwall, it's the one that has eluded me. A little bit of confidence with Matty Kuzak in the dressing room. This is his fourth consecutive semi-final, and he told me he's won all three before that, so a little bit of confidence for the Helston team there. The floodlights are on. There's a crowd of 300 plus expected tonight. The atmosphere is building here. The pitch is looking good. I'm Steve Massey, and all the highlights are going to be brought to you by Piran Films. So here we go. Helston kickoff. Story thumping it long. Shepherd's chasing there. Shepherd's onto it, and he's gone in long. Oh! A bright start from Helston there. Garside looking to try and thread it in, was cut out by Bye. So it's running again. He's got a good cross into the box. Searle has gone to punch. And there's a bit of bobbling about, head tennis. Story with a chance, and it's a great strike, and we were right behind that. That was heading for the back of the net. Searle takes off, flies across the goal, tips over. Corner to Saltash. Been chased by Shepherd. Wilson joins in again, finds Barker out here just on the halfway line here, and he's looking for long again. Colwell now dropped to Rosenquist, thrown with a little bit of time. He's looking for a little there. He's going to chip it in down the line. Lovely little inside to Colwell. Colwell, he's just managed to get it in away. And I tell you what, that is lost in the sea. That has gone down to the beach. That one has. So we now have a Cornish delegation in there. And they're breaking in. They're getting in. Barker into Davis, and Davis has just given that away. Tyler Elliott has dropped one in lovely into Shepherd. Shepherd working very, very hard at the moment. He's dropped one inside to Tyler Elliott, who's continued his run. He's set across the box, and he's smashed in. Stevie Colwell has smashed it in from the penalty spot area. Tyler Elliott was involved in that on a couple of occasions. He's played a super ball in down the line to Shepherd. Shepherd's in it. Elliott has continued his run, linked up. Shepherd's played a super little ball inside. Elliott into the byline, smashes it across. It comes back out to Colwell, Stevie Colwell. And again, rockets into the roof of the net to send Helston 1-0 up in this Cornwall County Cup semi-final. Oh, well, he's then Tyler Elliott finds himself on the ball again here. A lovely little ball out to Rosenquist. Now Rosenquist, he's got a chance to run here. Simmons is coming wide of him. Rosenquist is, can Colwell win the ball back? Oh, good play by Stevie Colwell. He's looking for Shepherd wide. Can Shepherd get it down? He's taking it well on his chest. He's got one-on-one. It's Martindale. Colwell's ended up out there again. And he's played in, and Shepherd's got a chance. What a save by Duffy. Well, I have to say, Duffy saved it with his back, I think. They've looked to go long again for Smith. And Harrison Jewell is in behind him. Elliott can't get there. Smith still on the ball. Drops it back to Harrison Davis. And Wilson out wide to Martindale. Martindale's gone in long. He's dropped it into Hughes. This is where Hughes is dangerous. He's holding up well. He's dropped it back. But the shot set up nicely. But it's gone out wide for a goal kick. Oh, Garside has dropped a bad touch in there, and Simmons is trying to show Shepherd in. Duffy's had to come out, and Duffy's cleared. Oh, and Reinhardt.
If you've enjoyed watching the first half of these video highlights, then please give our channel a boost by giving us the thumbs up. Also, do click the subscribe button if you're not part of our non-league football community, And then click on the bell if you'd like notifications of further videos like these.
Searle down here, he drops it down, and I tell you what, he got in some sort of mess there. Mike Searle did. Just on that here, how Saltash has set up defensively. They've left the two out, and the two, as you always say to the strikers, stretch them, and they got them there because they're now both one-on-one. Anyway, Colwell into the box, and Bentley's gone in and flicked it, and he's deaded off the line. Payne's gone in again, and Tom Payne, celebrated by Martin Daughtry in the line, running along the line with them all. But Bentley has put the header in. He was at his back to the goal, it looked like. When his header, it's cleared off the line. But who's there? Tom Payne. Inside the 6-yard box, soaring like an eagle, and heads Helston into a 2-goal lead. Saltash here a little bit, they put the ball in the box. Searle's come and punch well. It's dropped to Wilson on the edge of the box. Wilson's fallen, Colwell's charged that down. Wilson again has lifted it in. Jewell and Story then, he's dropped to Smith. Oh, and he's given a penalty. He hesitated and he looked. Smith was caught late. I'm not quite sure which Helston player it was. There's certainly a number of players around him. Martindale versus Searle. He must look at. He's a big boy. He's Surly. It's a big target there to hit. So Martindale straight his left foot, and Searle saved it. Searle has saved it. Mike Searle. To be fair, it wasn't one of his best penalties. Martindale certainly would say that. Searle's gone down, saved it. Helston first to the rebound. Is it Helston's night? The big unit, the big goal scorer, the legend. I actually had the pleasure of signing him myself and he was a young boy at Tor Point. I signed him for Falmouth. And Adam Carter now makes an appearance. Barker dropped it into Hughes. Hughes not be able to. Rosenquist has lost it into Hughes. Hughes has dropped it back in. Oh, and Carter. That's where Saltash are very, very dangerous. As the temperature drops here in the evening, tempers are starting to rise on the pitch. And he's gone for a good strike. And unlucky there from Harrison Davis. Story, who's been immense tonight. He really has. The Helston boys, I have to say, have been around every player, Saltash player. A good touch by Payne on his right foot. Simmons has jinked and turned. Can he be strong? Can he hold off? Oh, and he's giving the free kick away. Good play by Jamie Simmons. Oh, and there you go. And tell you what, now this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. If I get somebody away from Matty Bye. Carter's just elbowed Matty Bye. You'll see that in the photo. On the clip, Carter's just come in and elbow, maybe because he's only his height he reaches his elbow with Matty Bye. But certainly Shepherd was launched to the floor. And he's given a yellow card. Oh, and he's given a yellow card? Has he sent him off? Has he sent Wilson off? Yeah, I think it was was that second yellow? Minor, is that a second yellow? Straight red? Yeah. No, yeah. I thought he gave 2 cards. I didn't think it was, yeah. Stevie Colwell's just said, I love that in there. Enjoy it. Enjoy working hard. Enjoy working hard, you get your rewards. Excellent, Stevie Colwell. Love that. There's a leader. There's going to be needed leaders now for Helston this last 20 minutes. Colwell's won the header again. Bye's won his header. It's drilled out to Martindale. Martindale's tried to find it in. Oh, Ty's luck, but it's bobbling. Shepherd can get in this, but Shepherd. Sorry, but Shepherd's won that. Shepherd is now 1-on-1. Does he go round the keeper? He has. Can he finish it off? And Shepherd has dribbled round the keeper. Shown superb composure. rolled it into the net, and the Helston fans, team, the management over on the dugout, including the commentator here, cancel that coach to Shepton Mallet on Easter Monday. I hope we're going to a final in Cornwall. Ruben Wilson for me should be in the wall. He's tall, he's big. It's just going to bounce off him, as it always does. But Davis is slightly, he's struck. And on Mike Sill, how has Mike Sill kept hold of that? Super save from Sill. We've got in here, Rosenquist is racing down to the byline. Can he pull this back onto his right foot? He's chipped it post, and Wilson said, yes, and Ruben Wilson! Well, this is becoming a rout now. Tegan Rosenquist jinking, dancing along the byline from his left foot. Looked like he was going to race it, put a crossing with his left foot, turns back onto his right. A dinkiest of little crosses, finds Wilson, and Wilson's header hits the post and dribbles in the goal to put Helston Athletic in the unlikely position of being 4-0 with 10 minutes to go in this Cornwall semi-final against Saltash. Oh, well played. Says play well, but no. But Burden's got the ball back here. They can switch play. Bye comes out to the right wing here. Shepherd's wide here. And Shepherd's now got one-on-one against O'Brien. He's in on the edge of the box. Can he come back on his right foot? He goes on his left. Brian's got it. Bye can finish this off. Oh, and Matty Bye had a great chance to really rub salt in the wounds. And there it is. Well, we've probably known for the last 10 minutes, to be perfectly honest, particularly when the fourth goal went in. The winners tonight and in Helston Athletic. But what a performance! What a performance from these players. They've actually been threatening this performance, as threatening this result, shall we say, for a long time. To be perfectly honest, they've been putting in some performances, not getting the little bit of luck and results that should have been coming their way. But tonight, it's a bit emotional. I've been waiting this for 35 years. I've missed on 3 semi-finals, and I know what it is. I signed the right manager, didn't I? Signed the right manager. This is his 4th consecutive final, so it's absolutely superb. We'll try and get some maybe interviews with 1 or 2 of the players very soon. But I'll just sign off here from a super night here at Mount Wise. It finishes Helston Athletic 4, Saltash 0. A magic. Get in there! I love it, son. You were magic tonight. Immense.